Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, let me tell y'all right now, man, one thing about the FBI, they're gonna strike even when you least expect them to. I don't know what's going on right now, but some new information in regards to FBG Duck's death back in August of 2020 has been leaked. Now, yes, we know about the OBlock 5 who are currently incarcerated and charged for the hit. However, there's new documents from the FBI showing text messages, pictures, and a whole bunch of other stuff dating back to the day that FBG Duck was spotted down in the Gold Coast and lost his life after OBlock members were called allegedly. Right? And after these things surfaced, after these text messages was shown and I seen it online, you know the first thing I said is what I always say, man. Stay off them phones. Stay off social media. I don't know what's going on between the drill rappers right now, but I hope this is a wake-up call, because even though it was just text messages dating back from the day, it's no telling what these guys, as far as the feds, it's no telling the lengths that they go to catch whoever they looking for. Yes, it's just text messages right now, but you don't know if it's interviews, DMs. We seen that they went through Casanova 2 times DMs and got his DMs that actually was brought up in his case. You see what I'm saying? So even when you go live and you thinking they not watching and you saying certain things, or you doing a DJ Vlad or DJ you or any of these interviews that you doing and you making slick remarks that you think nobody knows what's going on, guess what? These guys are getting paid, literally paid to catch you, literally paid to watch your social medias and piece everything together so they could bring a case against you. And that's what they do 9 times out of 10. And that's what we're seeing here. Alright, but let's get into all this, man. Let's observe the text messages that they have involving Kenny Mac allegedly when it was brought to his attention that Duck was in the Gold Coast by this mysterious person. Now, although they didn't specify who the person was that dropped his location, they included a picture of the person they are alleging is the one that dropped Duck's location to the OBlock members and what seemed to be iPhone text messages between himself and Kenny Mac. Alright, the message will start off with the individual texting Kenny Mac saying, quote, "Don't worry, B-word, when I call you, better come like a bat out of hell." The person believed to be Kenny Mac said, quote, "You know this." The other person said, "I'm finna put pipe up." The person believed to be Kenny Mac said, "Nah, wait, B-word." The other person said, "I got ish to do, B-word." The person believed to be Kenny Mac would say, "Take it to the O, we on Duck right now." Then after the text, he said, "Check spot news," followed by a picture message of the infamous picture of FBG Duck laid on the floor, fighting for his life, followed by another message from the person believed to be Kenny Mac saying, "Yes, sir." Then the person would text back saying, "For real, loaf God." Alright, now here's a picture of the person that's saying allegedly dropped Duck's location. And to be honest with you, reading these text messages, man, it's real unfortunate when you really actually get to see like the process of how everything happened. Like, you know, my condolences to Mama Duck. I know she could be a lot sometimes, man, but having to deal with this and actually watch the people who are suspected of doing what they did to Duck, it's hard watching it as a parent. You know, if you probably don't got a kid, then you probably wouldn't understand. But, you know, like I said, I know she could be hard at times, but, you know, it's real unfortunate. But keep in mind, too, Muwap was the only one that had a paid lawyer to my knowledge. I don't know if anything changed, but in the beginning, it was Muwap that was the only one that had a paid attorney. So now when you look back at things and you see that things are getting pretty hot for Kenny Mac with the text messages, and not to mention, he is the one that allegedly, they were saying that his car, it was either his car to Carlos Los Muna's car, one of these guys' cars that was used to either get to the scene or one of them. It was just a bit, listen, they fumbled that. Now, y'all also got to keep in mind that they're saying that they have surveillance footage from OBlock showing all these guys running down. You know, they still haven't released that yet. I'm sure that they probably got faces in that. It was just a very botched job, and it's like a lot of things are coming to light, but I'm just wondering what's taking so long. If y'all got all this information, why are y'all holding it? Why aren't things, you know, happening faster? I don't know if they're trying to prolong it for whatever reason, but I don't know. Right now, everything is speculation. I'm not sure how these pictures are surfacing the net, but just how all the jail footage of all these drill rappers are starting to surface, I'm sure it's being done the same way. You know, you wouldn't think that you would see these drill rappers getting into fights while they in jail. They got inmates sitting on each other's laps. Allegedly people snitching on each other. It's getting crazy, man. Someone is leaking this information, but the real reason is why. You know, and it's been about 3 going on 4 years since Doug passed. They got the alleged suspects in custody. So I wonder what's taking the process so long as to what's going on in this case. You know, do they have more information? Is there informants? What's going on? So right now it's looking like Kenny Mac is in the hot seat out of everybody until some more information drop. Shout out to Chicago_hits3 for the pictures. And listen, y'all, if this don't teach y'all anything, please learn to stay off them phones. I can't stress it much more. I'm not condoning any violence or telling y'all to be in the streets. Y'all gonna do whatever y'all want in the first place. But what I'm saying is, whatever you decide to do, be smart about it. And the first thing you should know is stay off them phones. How many times we have seen these rappers get locked up and indicted off of something they done said or did on social media? The phones are worse because those are trails. So to be saying all that on text and putting pictures out there, pictures of the body and talking hot, it's clear that they were moving very loose. And I got a strong feeling that there'll be more indictments coming. Maybe that's the reason this case is taking so long. Somebody's telling, or maybe the FBI is just wanting more evidence than they already have. Who knows? Or maybe they're holding back. That's the one thing about the feds. They got more patience than anybody. And the minute you think you escaped or got away with something, that's when they pop up with some new information and then you cook. Or because you thought you was going to take it to trial because you had all the information that you thought they had and they done presented something new. That's what they do all the time, man. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this. What y'all think about this? Do y'all think it's real? Do y'all think that is really Kenny Mac? Y'all just let me know what y'all think about this whole thing, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.